team's made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Denver Broncos. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. The first carry for Josh Adams, the Notre Dame product. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down. Brings up second and 5. Now they run out of the shotgun with Adams. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
As they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. They get this out quickly to the left side. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Fake. He'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A Raider first down, 17 yards. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke round. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
They'll try and pick up the first down with Adams. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller, his second touchdown on the season. And the Raiders have taken the early lead.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full hands, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Broncos nothing. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Throwing now is Rodgers. This is the tight end fan. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now whistle. And the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. On play action, Rodgers. He's got his big tight end fan. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
At the 43-yard line.
Throwing is Rodgers. And that's complete. Albert Okwuegbuna. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. Now look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. Couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Lindsay. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He'll find Lindsay here. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. KJ Hamler, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down.
Brandon McManus on for the field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as the drive will begin at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had the touchdown in the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team.
A pass for Sutton is intercepted.
Good pick, nigga.
Picked off at the 35. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his
That nigga was he was playing some goal line defense, boy.
He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Oh, what? Man, this nigga throws it right to this nigga, bruh.
And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around.
He's over and everything. Why he threw it there?
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances.
I led him to the outside.
Windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Damn. This type of game again, Aaron.
So from the 36
the
now,
fuck?
1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Henry Ruggs, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Man, I laid down all day, man.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah, I went and got some Zyrtec.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Yeah.
Play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And this is
man, this nigga Aaron is bugging, bro.
The intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. He is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down. But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Nigga only scored 14 points when he was playing stretch on defense.
Rodgers to throw once more. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
To It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Back, my fullback.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. Connection made with Chenault. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 19. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. He'll get that complete to Albert O.
Now I'm telling you, this nigga Aaron throwing some crazy ass passes, bruh.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they
What are you doing out there, man?
Deficit.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Lindsey. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Philip Lindsey, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos draw a bit closer.
Yeah, I thought he was going to let him catch one too, bro.
His biggest strengths running the football vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. To no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They start on the ground with Adams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Adams. And he's dropped right at the 40.
Oh, Jacob. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I see what he's doing.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL.
Oh!
Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
Repeat.
Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40%
I know he
on
ain't
3rd
going
down
for this shit.
offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
That nigga going for it.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's caught by Waller out left side.
Man,
This is going to depend on the spot.
Boy,
And they say he's just short.
You seen this shit, bro?
Scratcher there. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
Nah, that pass he threw, he almost got that shit, bro.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Maurice Hurst forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the 1st down sack. Rodgers. He's got his 6'5 receiver. That's Tim Patrick. A 1st down there.
Look at that catch right there, G. That's all timing right there.
Certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get.
My boy Patrick.
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good.
Route.
That one falls incomplete.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. That's complete to Smith. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Cut what the? Oh, these niggas is just holding me out here. This is a whole game right here, boy.
But couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position.
Then I might have missed this field goal.
They had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And McManus able to pull through, and that will knot things up here late in the 1st half. Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back.
Talking about that damn touchdown.
As we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like
nigga
it's
should have
super
made it a
on the
tip.
scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side.
Why my nigga ain't jump, bro?
Get the 2nd half to play.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's going to let this one go deep. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Tackle, boy.
Incomplete on the jump ball. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Get his ass, nigga.
Get there and take him down.
I like the way, that was my rook right there, too. I like the way he, that was a nice, yeah. I like the way he did that.
We are all tied up heading to intermission. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook
Nigga,
back up with Jonathan
a defensive end.
for EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back
DN.
for quarter number 3.
Motherfucker came in. I hate coughing, boy. I cough, I be feel like I catch a cramp or some shit in my side.
Second half, it was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Nigga had to put my arm up and shit.
They will
Like,
not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Now a throw here on
like this nigga Aaron is throwing some terrible, like.
Brought down there.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Oh, that's feedback, man.
Hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think can absorb that contact.
That's complete, Okuebuna. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On play action, now Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack. He's got his man in the crossing route. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. On 3rd down, Rodgers. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And the way home for a Broncos score. Alberto, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
You see Alberto?
McManus to tack on the extra point.
Marley.
And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Nigga out there trying to run my play, man. Come on, man. My shit, man.
After the touchdown, here's McManus.
Nigga out there running my defense, man. Come on.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
2nd and 11. Caught on the right side by Adams. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Well, the #1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. Incomplete. Josh Adams, the running back, his intended receiver. 3rd down here.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. On first down, Rodgers. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. And he hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Almost threw the pick off the dagger too, boy.
The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On play action, Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, this nigga, what is he doing, bro?
Was the target there, but it's going to be second down. Clock showing 90 seconds to go in the 3rd. Back to the air on second down.
This nigga Aaron, bro.
Through an opening, and there he goes.
A pick 6, nigga. Pick 6.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly. And the Raiders have got him. Cleveland Farrell able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Rodgers. This is the tight end fan. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run here with Lindsey. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
You're getting out a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. He's going to go. He takes this one down just shy of the 20.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Here's Lindsey. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Had the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down now, it's Lindsey. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. They'll go again with Lindsey. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st.
A 23-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead.
Colin Farrell,
A long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Man, it's pouring down out there.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 74 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They go to Adams, try to pound it in. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. Adams. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Chop that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. On the toss, running right is Adams. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
One goal line that stands deserves another, huh?
This linebacker, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. He's got his big tight end, Fan. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. The ideal beginning of the drive there is they'll get 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration.
And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Maurice Hurst in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game. And he hits his target, Deshaun Hamilton. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. Here's Sam Martin now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Taken in at the 11. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people will go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
take some gambles.
I say let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, they'll throw. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Raiders.
They're going to look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Oh, my God.
And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
Butt message.
First down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. The left side throw complete to Adams. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
At the 18-yard line.
2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Running back, and he's got him. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
And it's 3rd down.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute.
That's crazy.
Obviously a huge touchdown for their team, but a big touchdown for a rookie quarterback here to be able to break the tie in the 4th quarter.
And he just shook off all the pressure, too. Because when you think about it, tie ball game, rookie quarterback, most of them are thinking, don't make a mistake. Instead, this young man just said, I'll make a play.
And his kick is good.
Makes the score Raiders 30, Broncos 23.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set you.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Now Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen.
Intercepted by the Raiders. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Looks like he'll throw here. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get done.
To hoop?
So you're exactly right. A road win, precious,